Hello everyone, Anna here with Casa de Incubators. On this video I'm going to show you how to set up your humidity control unit and your humidifier. Your humidifier, I did show you how to do it on the just regular without the humidity control unit, but on this one I'm just gonna go over the extra step that you have to do to not do as much work with your humidifier. So I have never used a humidity control unit until this litter, and the reason is we are in Texas and our weather is usually super hot and dry, not as humid as in other places, especially this past few years. But this year we've gotten hit with all kinds of weather, from snowstorms. For a whole week we were like freezing. Then we got a hailstorm and a tornado close by. Thankfully, it didn't hit us. There was some hail here in the area, but not as bad as other areas. And then just rain. I love when it rains, and I love the rain, and I know we need the rain for our rivers, but it's like non-stop rain for weeks. It stops raining for a day or two, and then all the mosquitoes come up. Whether you treat your yard or not for the mosquitoes and all kind of pest control, it's still not enough because it keeps raining and it keeps washing off whatever you put on your grass on your yard. So it's hard. We're not okay. And the mud with all the dogs. Oh my gosh, my floors are a mess all the time. But anyway, let me show you real quick how to do your humidity control set. Okay, so this is your humidity control unit, the blue one. You are going to plug the big cord. So there's gonna be two cords that are gonna be plugged into your main outlets, like this. Then you're gonna go over here to your set, hold for 3 seconds, and then your humidity set, you can, lately I've been doing between 50, 55, it's too humid in here, so I'm gonna set up 450. And you can change the settings depending on the humidity on your area. Then the humidity differential, I'm gonna put 2. For my alarm height, I don't want it to go over 75%, so I keep it at 75. And for my alarm low, I don't want it to go down to from 35, so I'm gonna set it up at 35. So if it ever gets below 35, the alarm's gonna sound. And then you just hold your set button again, and that's it. That's set up. Next thing you're gonna want to do is your humidifier plug. You're gonna plug it into the work one. Can you see the work one?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna plug that in there, and your humidifier is gonna turn on, and it's working there. Once it hits the 50, it's gonna turn off. And you can lower it all the way. I usually keep it on the lowest setting, and that's enough humidity, because the the humidity control, what it's going to do is going to bring all the humidity to keep it at 50%. So once it hits the 50%, it's going to shut it off, and then when the humidity goes down, it's going to turn it back on. If it goes up, it's going to turn it off. So that's pretty much all you have to do. But since we're here, I'm going to show you how to do your oxygen concentrator. If you got an oxygen concentrator from us, this is the stuff. I'm getting ready to put up my incubator, so I wanted to do this video before. So it's plugged in on the back. It has a little switch on the side. You can turn it on and off, and then here you're going to turn it on. Oh, the hose goes here on the side, and it goes behind your incubator on the port. Can you see it back there?
Yes.
Okay. So to turn on your oxygen concentrator, you're just gonna press the on and off button. I turn off the voice.
Turn on. Intelligent voice turn off.
You can turn it on. Your flow, this is set at 3 liters. You can change it to 4, 5, 6, up to 7 liters with 35% purity. I mainly like to use it at 1 liter because the incubator is small, compact enough to make that liter stay within that small space, and it's a 93% purity, so it's good. Oh, let's just change it. So I like that setting better, but if you feel like you need more oxygen, then just go ahead and turn it up. Another cool thing that it has is you can set up a timer for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, up to, I think it's 4 hours. Yep. Eight hours?
Yes.
So you can set it up to 8 hours. You can leave the setting for 8 hours and then just come and turn it on and off. If you leave it set for 8 hours, you just turn it on and it runs for the 8 hours, it turns off. And then once you come and turn it on again, it stays on the 8 hours. This is super small, not heavy at all. It has a humidity. Turn that off. It has a humidity water bottle, but I do not like to use it since our water is too heavy on calcium and all that stuff. We always get our pipes clogged up with calcium, so I know if I was to put some water on this, it'll get super dirty, and I like to keep it clean because it helps the oxygen, versus if you will put water and it gets clogged up, the oxygen doesn't build oxygen as it should. So that's pretty much it. Let me see if I can show you really. Down here there's a filter, and there's a replacement in your kit. If you got one of her oxygens, that's where it goes. Then the fuse goes here. You can see where it says fuse. There's an extra fuse or 2, I don't remember, on the kit as well. There was another filter right here.
Yes.
There's another filter here. There's an extra one as well. There's one already in there. Does it stay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there. And that's pretty much it. This is the switch where you turn it on and off. I keep it off when we're storing it, and then just move it on while we're using it. But that's pretty much it that I have for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out as always through Messenger. Text me if you want to. Y'all, my number's public there. I try to get back to all my messages as quick as I can, but sometimes I have puppies, and then I have the dogs, and then I have my kids, and then I have my husband too. So just bear with me if I don't answer you. If it's an emergency, definitely give me a call, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching.